Well, hello, Q and ya. Alright, let's walk through exactly what we need to do to successfully perform an ITM business audit. The first thing that we need to do is create an audit worksheet PDF. This will give us all the information that needs to be verified when we do our audits. So we'll go to Jira, we'll type ITM in the search bar, and this will create a query for us that's only going to search for ITM tickets. We can then search by director and manager to get any department that we want. In this case, I'm going to do Jeremy Workman of the product management and the technology. And we want to check that the report has all the proper fields like the type key, summary, serial number, status, etc. But we can see here this one's missing group or department right there. So we're going to go to columns and we're going to search for group/department. And then we will check that box right there. It'll add it on the end and we'll drag that over in between director manager and the device location. We do want to sort by device location, so we'll click that twice, which will sort us from the highest room going down. And you can see now our report's ready. So we'll go ahead and export. We want to export this as a printable. And this will generate our report, which we'll then want to print. So Control P or right click and then click on print like I just did. And we want to make sure the destination is save as PDF, not a printer. We're not printing this physically. We're saving it as a PDF. Then we can go ahead and click save. And we want to save this on the iDrive so anyone on the team will have access to it and can view and edit it at any time. So under Asset Management, you see this Audit Worksheets folder that I just clicked on. The file name should be the department abbreviation followed by the date. So if we don't know the department abbreviation, open up the iDrive. Once again under Asset Management, we'll see that there's a file called MTC Device Naming Policy right there. And this has all the departments with all their abbreviations. So I want Technology Product Management, so TPM right there. That's what I'm going to use for the remainder of this audit or anytime I'm using that department. So we can close out of that. I know it's TPM, so we'll go back over to the file that we're saving, our PDF, and I'm going to type in TPM _, and then the date, which today is December 6th, 2016, so 12.6.16, and we will save that as a PDF, and now we're ready to go do our audits. So we're going to grab a laptop, head out on site, and then we will open up our PDF that we just saved, our worksheet, our audit worksheet. So there we see the one I just made. We want to make sure that you open this with Adobe Acrobat Reader. That way it's really easy to edit, view. The Edge one is straight garbage, as we all know. So you click on this highlighter. Anytime you find a device, you want to highlight it under the key. So the ITM, whatever, that means I found it. That's in its proper location. We can see here that the dash is missing in between the building and the room number. So we'll use that comment here to say that this should be updated as you see there, and we keep going. So I found that device. Oh, that one's in its right spot. That 758, we're good. 86, but let's say that 722 here is missing. It's not there. So we'll go ahead and make a comment and say I'm not able to locate this device, or computer not in the right location, whatever. And there we go. But let's say that instead of 722 being where it should be, that we're looking for 2478. So we're searching for 2478. Boom, there it is. That was what's in the location. So we'll highlight that one. Make a comment there saying that this device location needs to be updated. Someone moved it. It's all good. We'll just update it on Jira. But we're still going to keep looking for 722. So we'll ask around, see if we can find that one. But overall, we should be good. So you can see then on these reports, anything that's highlighted is found, and these comments that I'm running my mouse over, that's what we need to update on Jira. So that's how we want to formalize this audit. We find the device. If it's been located, we highlight it. If there's something that needs to be updated, we make a comment, and that way we know exactly what needs to be done. Isn't this so much fun? I just love it. Anyways, so we're back in the staging room. We've got the worksheet open, we've got Jira open, and we're just going to update Jira with all of the comments that we made on that worksheet. That's all we need to update, and when we're doing the audit, that's what we need to be really careful, is to make sure that we make a comment for everything that needs to be updated in Jira. So we'll go through, update all of those. And now I want to show you what to do if there's a device like the ITM 722 that's been reported lost. Like we've talked to other employees, we've talked with their manager, we have no idea where it's at. I'm just updating the Marie Olson. She has 2 accounts there. So we'll click report lost, we'll put the location, put your name as the reporter and the date. We want to be really detailed in our comment, so I'm going to go ahead and say I found this during my audit of the TPM department. It's not on site, and none of the employees know where it ended up. I've checked some manage, it's not there. Basically all that you're saying is that I've done everything in my power to find the device. Then you comment at the inventory project manager, is there anything else you want me to do with it? Then you go ahead and you report as lost. So now I know you're pretty pumped to do the audit report. Baller. Open up the iDrive, asset management. We're going to go under inventory, ITM, audit. And it's going to be the inventory tracking audit report. Open up that file. You can see here's a template of it. And just update everything on there. So we'll go to the ticket number. Make sure you put the ticket number for the audit that you're doing. In this case, I'm going to do the 8723. And then update the date. Make sure you put yourself as the auditor. And you're going to put to the manager. So Jeremy Workman in this case for me. And it's under technology still. But then you put his department in there, and it is product management. Perfect. Then we're going to pull up Intra. That's what we want to do. We'll go ahead and open up Intra to find his office location and his extension. So we'll Control F Workman. There we go. We can see it there. So we got 18M201 and 3325. So we'll update both of those. 3325, perfect. Now we want to get his email, so if you open up a new email, you can type his name in, and then just copy that over. Delete the excess garbage. Now for the report, what we want to do is we want to get each of the employees that have devices assigned to them, or each of the employees that have a desktop or laptop or monitor, and we want to put the total number of devices that are assigned to them. So in this case I'll use Marie Olson, and the issue type is desktop. There we go. You can see there's 14 of them. We just update all of those. We know they're good to use. So Marie Olson has 14 desktops. So I'll go ahead and update the rest of this with just employee, and they have 7. So I'll go ahead and update the rest of these. There we go. So you can see we've gone through each employee. We know exactly how many of each device they have. Now this is where we include the important information from our report on here. So we'll put these side by side so you can see them both. Now missing devices, I want to make sure that this is filled out, or if there's any damage tags that you found. So we know that it was a Dell PD2210T, and it was supposed to be in, put the location in there as well, so it was supposed to be in 18M22206, but it wasn't. So we'll add that there, and then put the ticket number as well as the number of devices. In this case it was just 1. Usually it'll just be 1, because you'll do a line for each of them. And then if you need to put some device in some location had a damage tag, you can go ahead and do that in the line below it. See, I just inserted one there, just the ITM number. One of those. We are good. Okay. Then under discrepancies, this is where you're going to update any of anything you had to update on Jira, the number of locations that needed updating. That way we can tell the manager, hey, make sure that you contact us if you need to move equipment, etc., etc. We'll add another line here. We can say that Marie Olson had 2 different accounts. One of them was inactive, and some devices were assigned to that inactive account. So something of those along those lines on there. Then there's 11 of those. 11 tickets. You can include the tickets if it's a small number. Otherwise, just put multiple or something like that. So now in the additional information place, this is where you can put any information that you would like them to know, anything that seems suspicious, anything that seemed out of the ordinary, or if everything is good, say everything is good. and then signed, put your name down there under signed, and then we're good to go. Now you want to save this again on the iDrive under the audit reports. Same thing, we're going to save it as TPM underscore the date and inventory audit report. Go ahead and save that. Yeah, I just already saved it. We're good. Now we want to email this to the product manager and team lead. So CC the team lead on that email. So here we go. We'll send it to the inventory product manager. We'll CC our team lead. And the subject, we can just say something along the lines of ITM audit for TPM or whatever department on there. And so the inventory product manager and the team lead are going to go ahead and they are going to review your report, and they will send it on to Dennis and Dallin, who will then forward it to that manager. So here's the body of our email. You can see I finished the audit, have attached my report explaining anything that was out of the ordinary. You can see my PDF if you want to. But if you ever report a device lost, missing, or stolen, make sure you include information about it on this email. And last but not least, include some feedback on ways you think the audit process can be improved. Then you can send your email, and you finished your audit. And I am letting you listen to Enya, just the beginning part, one more time, because I know it's not stuck in your head already. I love you. Have a good day.